The business is under threat from this new phase of AI. Let's bring in Deirdre Bosa. She's out west with today's Tech Check. Deirdre.
Hey, Kelly, that was a great interview. And, you know, every company that may be threatened by generative AI finds a way to say that they're going to harness it. And I think that the Duolingo CEO did just that. What he was talking about, though, felt more like an argument in the chatbot era. And this week, with the OpenAI demo with Project Astra at Google I/O, we're moving into this era of agents. So when he says that one of the most important things is conversational language learning, that's exactly what these agents do. You can interrupt them. And I think that they can emote, they can rationalize. So I think that that's a huge difference from what he says that we have seen over the last, I think he said 8 years with Google Translate. A lot of that capability we've already had, but what you're seeing on your screen right now is, you know, more of a tutor, someone who can respond to you in real time. And I think that that is a big shift. Certainly, you know, a lot that they will have to confront in this new model with this new generative AI. I'll also just say that Duolingo has held up, you know, a little better than some of the other public ed tech companies. You look at a Coursera and a Chegg, that 12-month performance, and they've really been seen as most vulnerable in this generative AI shift. You can see right there, that's Chegg. But if you look at those three names, Coursera as well and Duolingo, you can see that, you know, they have been a little vulnerable. Ad tech is another area that we've talked about, Kelly, that could be vulnerable here, right? When you give all of these creative tools to the AI, but these names have held up a lot better. I'm talking about the Trade Desk, PubMatic, Magnite, and here generative AI really is seen as a co-pilot that does need to be harnessed by creatives.
And I wonder if there's any areas that, you know, and we've talked obviously about the disruption to businesses like Fiverr and those that had traditionally kind of outsourced work that your AI agent now may be able to do for you. I wonder if there's areas we're not thinking about that could be enhanced. You know, maybe Duolingo's right, and now the ability to learn language conversationally will actually be much easier and draw more people in. I mean, what are other places, I wonder, that we should be thinking about, not just, you know, what's going to go away from this, but what could be enhanced?
You hit on one of the most relevant conversations, especially that's being had here in Silicon Valley over the last 12, 18 months, ever since we saw ChatGPT. This idea that in the long run, this is going to lead to more jobs, not less, better skilled jobs, upskilling by the workforce. But I think in these early stages, Kelly, we're still seeing that shake out. And maybe at the beginning, we thought that chatbots would eliminate blue-collar workers. What we've seen so far is white-collar workers, right? It gives people the ability to code. So maybe it's leading to less junior engineers to make way for the really expensive talent that are AI scientists, data scientists. So we're still in the early stages. We're seeing that shake out. But some of those white-collar jobs will have to be sacrificed first, is what we're seeing, until we see that real efficiency and upskilling take place.
Absolutely. Deirdre, for now, thanks. We appreciate it. Deirdre Bosa, as we track the implications of all those announcements this week.